And now for mission number 3. Okay, so day 3 or mission 3 is about your unique closer brand. And one of the most important things in your personal brand is going to be this thing right here, which is your one pager. Okay, in case you don't already know, this tracker is in the YouTube description. Just go file, make a copy, and give me access to edit. The one pager in its final form, and mine, I have been building it for 7+ years. Right, so it's very polished. I got to do a proper website, and your first version of this just needs to be a simple Google document. Okay, and if you go to the FAQ page, how to create a one-pager, I've actually done a training on how to do the one-pager itself, and your first incarnation of this can just be a simple Google Doc, okay, which is just introducing yourself, and you talk about your process, and the more wins that you collect, okay, you just document. It's like your personal portfolio, right? Every copywriter, every funnel builder, we all have our portfolio to show people like this is what we have actually done, right? So as you get your wins and your experience, you just take it down, put it up, take it down, put it up, until what's left is your best work. So check out the training right here. It's called Entry, and you will know how to do your one pager, and once that's done, let me know. Okay, and from your previous mission, your Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, right? Go and optimize it. Make sure that your cover photo looks great. Okay. And if you go to these links, this is my closer profile for my unique closer brand. Okay. This is my Instagram, and you can see that all these social media accounts will all link back to my one pager. Okay, all links back to my one pager. So check for any real estate, any digital real estate in your whatever the platform is. If you can optimize it, optimize it. Okay, whether you want to have a nice cover photo like this, okay, or a nice copy over here, because your business owners are going to see these assets, and so you don't want to just document all the time. You want to understand that the people who are going to look at your content through your unique closer brand, which is your Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, all leading them to this one pager, the people that are going to see your content are not your fellow closers. It's not your sales mentor. The people that you should be adding shouldn't be fellow closers, shouldn't be fellow sellers. Your audience growth should be steered towards business owners. And these business owners are the ones that are going to hire you, yes? Do you think they care how many role plays you're going to do? Because a lot of the advice out there, okay, when we talk about creating content, okay, a lot of the advice out there is, okay, document your day, right? So today I role play. Okay, how many times? And then I learned that accountability is very important. Onward and upward, okay, whatever, right? So when you post something like this, then the fellow sellers and closers come and support your post and kind of things like that. But are they your ideal clients? Are these the people that are going to hire you? No, right? The ones that are going to hire you are the business owners. So stop adding the sellers and closers. I know the camaraderie is very encouraging and kind of thing, but in the long term, it's not going to move the needle. You want to add the business owners. And what do you show? You don't show the things that sellers and closers want to see. No. You show what the business owners want to see, which is that, first of all, what do they want from you? They want to know that you can set and you can close. So you should demonstrate the work that you've done, okay, that signals to the business owners, 1, simple message, which is, if you hire me, I will be able to set for you. If you hire me, I will be able to close for you. Okay, so you show the work that you have done. Okay. Something like this. Okay, so dear business owner, you have an amazing offer, right? It already sell, because that's the kind of clients you want, right? You don't want the beginner clients. And despite all their success, you might be feeling a little bit burnt out because you need someone that you can trust to sweep up all that leads and set and close for you. You need a complete closer. And if this is what you're looking for, if this message aligns with you, I might be your guy, so reach out, say hello, and let's have a conversation. This is the kind of closer copy. And you can get all these samples over here from my closer profile at facebook.com/completecloser. You can see the kind of things that I'm posting. I'm not writing to my fellow sellers. I'm not writing to my fellow closers. I'm not writing to my sales mentor, right? I'm writing to the business owner that's going to hire me. Okay, and I'm showing them, look, I have real experience. I'm building my portfolio. Okay, I'm working towards becoming the best seller and closer that I can be. And here are all the experience that I have. Right? I'm for real. I'm not a theory closer. I'm not a theory coach. And so once your one pager and brand assets are set up, you notice that you can keep posting. You can keep creating this short content that doesn't take a lot of time. Okay, and what am I talking? Am I talking about accountability or mindset important? No, I'm talking about my work as a setter and closer that is of direct value to the business owner that's going to hire me. And this probably takes me less than 5 minutes to do. Or even my Instagram account as a closer, you can see that you can check the dates. Okay, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you're going to see the actual dates of me doing my work as a setter and closer. Even when I didn't have the experience that I have now. Some of you might say that, hey Sean, I don't have your experience, I'm new, I don't have experience, so what can I post about? You can see, instead of giving you some theory or whatever things that I didn't do, click on the very first post. You're going to see what? 19 July. What's the year? 2018. Even when I have no experience, I just did my best. And I keep it short. Right? If I went out to the cafe to read a book, I just put my book photo. If I went out, I just took a photo of myself. If I went outside for a run, I didn't even know what to write. I just say, okay, and then I just post, right? But from here, the business owners saw my momentum. They saw what I was studying. They saw what I was implementing. They started to see my progress, and they started to see I got more experience, and I got better and better, and I started to become more and more confident. But at the very beginning, I was just giving it my best shot. And I didn't write to my fellow sellers and closers. I wrote to business owners. And even though it is short, which is meant to be short, you want to produce it fast, you can see that now every piece of content that I create, it all congregates at my what? My one pager. And what is the one thing that my one pager is optimized to do? Is for them to send me a message. So when they click on this link, immediately they can have a conversation with me. Okay, for here I optimize for WhatsApp. Okay, it's more intimate. Okay, but you can do it your way, where it's streamlined for business owners to message you. And every single time my students have done this, they receive inbound requests from business owners with fantastic offers that need more setters and more closers. And that person is going to be you. So if you're still following the theory program saying, hey, just document and network and it's not working, now you understand why. Okay, because this is the power of having a unique closer brand. Not just personal branding, but how? Can you demonstrate? Right? Has it actually worked for you? How have you made it work? Who has reached out to you? Where's those conversations? Where's those interviews? Can you demonstrate? If you don't get a reply, they probably have never done this before. So instead of just documenting random things, you are a closer. market and sell yourself. Okay, how you operate when you are not yet on an offer says a lot about how you will operate when you have an offer. Because what am I doing? I'm setting for myself. Yes, I'm creating interview opportunities for myself. What am I doing? I'm closing myself. I'm selling myself. Okay, this one was when I was traveling. I just documented. Go to Canada, I travel. I just want to share my work, I just document. But I'm not writing to sellers and closers. I'm writing to business owners. I'm marketing and closing myself. This is actually demonstrating that when I don't have an offer, how do I sell myself? And the business owners can see. Do you think at this point in my career, do you think they hired me because I was some superstar closer? No, some of these photos I don't even wear clothes. Right? They knew I had no experience. But they could see how hungry I was, how coachable I was, how consistent I was. And I know they were thinking, well, if I got this guy on my team, even if he's not from the US or UK, I believe he'll probably outwork a lot of the sellers and closers that I've hired previously. And I think I want to bet on this guy. Okay, that's the whole psychology behind this. If someone has never done this before, they will not be able to guide you how to do this. And all this can easily be done in 2 hours or less. Okay, so don't overcomplicate it. Keep it simple. Keep it raw. Keep it ugly. Just do it first. Okay, and then when I look through your stuff, when we have a one-on-one call, I will guide you on how to refine it. There's no point making it perfect. And then once we have our review, and then you have to redo everything. Okay, so just keep it raw, keep it ugly, and just go do something. Okay, and this is me when I had no experience. I was like, what should I call myself? Okay, you know what? I am the strategic closer. And I didn't even know what it meant at that time. Okay, I just put on my best front, I put my best feet forward, and I say, okay, I'm actually going to challenge myself to make videos as well, because I know I need to speak properly. Okay, a lot of these Zoom calls, I need to show myself on video. So I optimize my Facebook, I optimize my Instagram, and now you've seen what I call closer copy. You are not a 6-star copywriter. You are not here to be a content creator. You are not here to make reels. You are simply here to say that, look, if you hire me, I practice what I preach, I will close. Okay, your copy doesn't have to be super long. Sometimes just one sentence, just go. Okay, because the business owners can see you. They probably can see you more than you see yourself, because for a lot of them, they've been doing this for years. So your mission for day 3 is very simple. Use a simple Google Doc and just model after this. Don't copy. Don't go after my business owners. Okay, don't go and harass them. Okay, they're gonna block you. Okay, don't copy my stuff. You can model after this. Don't use AI. Okay, the business owners can tell. If it's AI, if it's generic, you turn them off. Okay, they're not gonna feel that authenticity. Okay, write from your heart. Even if it's not perfect, you have broken English, whatever. Show the most authentic, real version of yourself. If not, you're just gonna look like the same as everyone else. On Instagram, they're like name, then / closer, name, then / setter. Okay, distinguish yourself by being the most authentic version of you. Okay, optimize your Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, create your one-pager, just a simple ugly Google Doc, and create your first closer copy. Keep it raw, keep it ugly. It's gonna be awkward, whatever. Okay, just get it done, and then when we have our review, I'm gonna help you understand and refine it step by step. Okay, and then in the video below, comment an insight, a takeaway, a question, something you have learned, okay, to help this video gain more visibility, and then text me on Facebook or Instagram and let me know that #mission3 has been done. Okay.